Yeah, so last time we drew in the sketchbook here that I'm looking at, and let's go and continue some more drawings and practice in the sketchbook. So here we have the sketchbook. Last time we drew in the sketchbook. Also let me know if the audio's loud enough and all that. If there's anything going on, just let me know. So yeah, last time we drew in the sketchbook, 30th of January, because at first I want to continue some manga works digitally on the digital drawing tablet. But the problem with that tablet, again, is that it doesn't want to connect, and it's a lot of annoyance to me, at least, that when you want to start a drawing or a manga with your digital tablet and then it doesn't want to connect. I reinstalled the software for the drawing tablet and also got off all the cables. I put out all the cables and re-put them in, but then still it says with the software didn't connect. And you know, the issue is also, like, let's say I send it back like last time to the repair people, then at their PC that is like clean, it works, so maybe it's a software issue, but also have to later check on Ninja-chan's PC probably if it works on there, and if it works on Ninja-chan's PC, then it's probably a software issue or something. Also already tested out with a fellow mate Fate with a Windows, so you have, well, like Windows in Windows where you can test out software, but maybe not hardware, so the hardware could not connect, so that didn't work. So yeah, that digital drawing tablet thing is yeah, I'm not sure if I can give it back if it doesn't work and get money back to maybe get something else or something. I kind of miss it. The digital drawing tablet for making manga is definitely, I noticed when making Party Time, it's really efficient. Originally I wanted to make everything traditional with the manga, but with that digital drawing tablet it definitely helped a lot to go faster and actually finishing the project. And if I didn't have the digital drawing tablet, I might not even have finished it right now, because to redraw some things, it's just yeah, easier, I guess. It's maybe a bit similar, like, okay, let's say you draw in a notebook, so let's say, or not draw but write, so let's say you have a traditional journal, right, with lines in your book, and you write it down, versus like typing it digitally in a document, Word or something, and then you can easily correct the sentences or grammar and such. So maybe you can compare it a bit like that. So like, instead of, yeah, but I still love to draw traditional, and I think it's great if you can have everything correct traditional in one go. But yeah, for me, since I don't draw everything perfectly, or things, yeah, sometimes with inking I make happy accidents that needs to be corrected, and it's a bit annoying sometimes to correct those traditionally, and therefore the digital drawing tablet is really handy to correct those happy accidents. So yeah, and now just here a bit practicing. If you have any things you want to see me draw in this practice sketchbook, a girl, a dude, or a fat guy, or thin, or just let me know. Maybe yeah, I can just doodle, sketch, and practice here in this sketchbook a bit with you ninjas, and then yeah, in about an hour or so we're gonna switch to gaming a bit to record the other episodes. And yeah, here are some
Keep
drawing things, and if you have any topics about drawings or something, that's cool. Also saw this really hype thing going on about PewDiePie or something. He drew in a sketchbook and improved, and all these people using him as clickbait and all that. So maybe we can also react to him a bit later on the stream or something, and do the same thing, or just farm YouTube. I don't know. Have to maybe change a bit of the strategy on YouTube to make easier, or yeah, like better videos, or fast, I don't know, like, yeah, it's like, let's say you're a full-time mangaka and you work on your manga, but then you also have to make videos. That's a bit of a, yeah, those videos will then not be that well edited, I suppose, unless you have an editor or something. But yeah, I don't have that, so not now. Well, if anyone wants to edit voluntarily for free, just let me know. Maybe if someone that hears this wants to edit a live stream, yeah, feel free to do so, and then I put your name in the credits. If it's well, acceptable, I suppose. It's not like that it's really strict, but you know, if anyone wants to do it, yeah, just send me a message or something. So yeah, and see what's going on. But yeah, yeah, now drawing in Sketchbook. If you have any topics as well, like what animes are you watching, games are you playing, what other things are there, movies. Yesterday saw a fellow mate's movie, but I recorded some stuff. I have to edit it fast soon. The idea was actually to upload it today, but because of some other things today, couldn't do it yet. So maybe gonna edit it a bit later tonight, quickly, and then see. Yeah. And also have to edit the other video, but that's more work. A lot of B-roll and all that. Yeah, B-roll is basically video footage that you, how do you say it? Record. It's like environment shots or shots that go over your voice, or establishing shots, you know? Like if you have a movie, sometimes if you have a movie, right? Or a lot of times, let's say you have a movie or a series and you see like a character talking, right? So you see the character talking, and then you see also the environment, some other shots or close-ups of things going on. So let's say this guy's standing in the desert and he's talking with this other guy, and then you see them far away, little people, but you hear their voices that they are talking. Different shots, you know, angles and all that. And maybe some other shots in between, or I don't know, a gun, close up of a gun, and this other guy has a knife, an axe or something, and then you know shit's gonna go to happen, or you know, preparing for the other scenes. But yeah, about let's see, what have you been watching lately, ninjas? Movies, shows, anime. Latest that I watched was, I think, just One Piece. Yeah, the latest One Piece, because Ninja-chan always wants to watch it when eating dinner, or at least the latest one. Because if she doesn't watch it, she gets spoilers on her work, and that's, yeah, sort of blackmailed to have to watch that. And I have the same issue with reading the manga, so I've been reading the latest One Piece manga, for example, as well. And it was a great chapter again. Yeah, with One Piece, the thing is, like, it's like when reading One Piece, the manga, for example, it's like watching a movie. So, but in this case, you only get 5 minutes. It's like this big story, yeah, and you read a chapter, but it feels like 5 minutes or 10 or something, a short piece of that snippet. So you need more, you know, you want more, or at least I want more, personally. Maybe you have that also with other manga or stories, if you read it or whatever. So yeah, it's yeah, most of the times wanting more of that thing that is real. So what are your favorite movies of this year, or if you have watched any? Not really watched many. Let me see. Movies in 2024. I believe Deadpool 3 is coming. I've said it more times than once, and I'll say it again. Waiting for Deadpool 3 with Wolverine. That's definitely something I look forward to. Next to that, I'm not completely sure what other movies are coming out. I'm not really up to date. Don't go a lot to the cinema because, yeah, I guess the movies in there don't really are like, yeah, let's watch it. Maybe they're just not a lot of good movies out there right now. Or yeah, I missed Oppenheimer though. Still want to watch it. That's probably a good one, but yeah, just didn't got around to watching that in the cinema, so have to watch it not in cinema. But it's definitely what I want to watch. Not so long ago, also we watched. I watched with a mate Invincible season 2, I think, or 3 or 2. But there were only like a few episodes. That's weird. It was like a really limited amount of episodes with Invincible. It's like this 2D animated superhero show, but it's not a typical superhero. It's more like a bit more gory, dark, and yeah, just a different take than the child-friendly thing that always happens. And that's what I like that. I think also The Boys has a new season, but I've not checked it out yet. Maybe I'm just gonna search some shit. Let's see. Next to that, yeah, yesterday saw 3 movies, 3 independent filmmaker movies in the real cinema. That was fun, but I will come back to that in the vlog, I suppose. Next to that, what else? Yeah, there are a lot of to-dos, of course, as always. You know that if you know my streams, or if you're new here, I still have like a lot of things that I want to check out, but yeah, cannot do everything in one go. Let's see, what else is there? Games. Yeah, I've been playing a bit of Pal World. It was fun. Only once though, for real, but we'll come back to that one. And next to that, any other games this year? Yeah, I'm not too big of a gamer. Casual. Let me see. Any games coming this year that you're looking forward to, Ninjas? I wonder when the new Pokemon will come. I wonder if they if Niantic, Game Freak, Nintendo changed their membrane when Pal World came out, and maybe triggered something for them to maybe make better Pokemon games, or take different steps. I don't know. Also, a new Switch is coming out, right? I'm not sure exactly what that's all about. Like a new Switch. But isn't it just like the same? Like when you had like the 2DS, or was it 2DS? DS Lite. DS? Like first you had the fat DS, like the Nintendo handheld, and then the Nintendo DS Lite came, and then the 3DS. But basically it's all the same thing, right? Only a bit upgraded or something. It's not like GameCube to the Wii, you know, or N64 to the GameCube. But I guess the Nintendo Switch 2 is then just still a Nintendo Switch, but that, unless they do completely something different, then it's actually a new thing, you know. But it's probably just a bit improved, right? But I'm not sure. I've not seen any updates, or not really. How do you say it? I'm not up to date with that stuff. But hey, if any of you need to know, just let me know, man. Just brainstorming here a bit about that stuff. Let's see what else is going on. Games, movies, movie series, TV shows. Yeah, like I said, The Boys I'm still want to watch, and of course Berserk manga. The Berserk. I wonder if ever From Software, who made Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro, of course. Oh yeah, Sekiro I still have to. Shit, man, there's too many things, yeah, to do. But yeah, also last Friday, was it last Friday? Yeah, until last Friday, yeah, not so fun things happened. So yeah, that's why I was off the grid for a bit. In case you haven't heard it yet, and yeah, I heard some more people this year having not so fun things happening. Yeah, bad start of the year, even though any time of the year it's always not yeah, when you have bad news that you know, one of your loved ones is passing. So yeah, but you know, yeah, gotta keep writing the stories we live, and yeah, at some point all of us are in the ground or burned, and you know, have to make the best out of it as much as you can, right? So yeah, and yeah, you have ups and downs, of course. I also have like thoughts about maybe stopping manga, because it's so much work, and you know, you still have to earn coin, and then it's like, yeah, if people don't enjoy reading it, or a few that I do appreciate for those who do enjoy it, but yeah, it is so much time in there, and then yeah, I also have to do other things, eh? And feature 10 children, you know? Yeah. It's a jungle where you have to survive and fight for what you want in life, but hey, to each their own. Like, what was it again? The creators of Death Note could only live like 5 years or something of their success, even though it was a global success like Death Note. They could only live like a short while of it, which is crazy, man. Yeah. And also success means different to different people, right? But yeah, you know. Gotta keep moving. Let's see what else. So what did you eat today, ninjas? And tomorrow? Where do you want to travel? Any plans for this year to travel to places? Yeah, for me, it's going to Japan. Like for many years, wanted to go back to Japan. Yeah, the plan is to go this year, so really hyped for that. Also have to improve my Japanese because I want to meet a few people that I met before years ago, and but I cannot speak English, so yeah. That's a thing. I also heard that the Van Gogh Pikachu cards that were sold out quickly by scalpers and shit, I heard it's coming back in this month, I believe. So that's good to hear. Hopefully it will not the same thing will happen again. But you know, yeah, I've not really opened Pokemon cards lately, and yeah, maybe I'm a bit tired of it. I don't know, of this whole yeah. I will see. I still have some stuff to be opened, but not right now. Maybe later. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, ninjas, I was going over there. What are you working on? Any projects or hands, bands, or ears? Spider-Man. No, I needed, what is it? A hand. Do 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 do. Any goals or New Year's resolutions that you still want to achieve? Yeah, for me it's also have to make Party Time into a printed physical book and then sell it. That it's a final product. And also, yeah, fixing some stuff for Japan. Do do do. What have you been doing on the disco? Let me quickly check it out. Oh, you guys have been drawing some stuff. Rox B, Dion, Fuyu. What's this? Oh. What's this? There's a notice, yeah, my son sent me something, some art related video. Another follow-up to iterative drawing. Let me see this. So focus practicing super quick sketches, strength in being sloppy instead of practicing the correct lines. Previous speaking, because I remember first drawing very slow time switch, so I had to polish them up and similar. Second in greatly simulation. What's this? Page of visit that looked like this. I made a change. Remember that's this. So make more sketchy lines when practicing, or something. Yeah, I quickly read it. My son. So what? Keep your lines sketchy. Was that the point? Instead of solid lines? Yeah, that could be a way to practice, I suppose. Like, if any of you want to practice drawing, well, PewDiePie did in 100 days. It was going really hype on the web. All these people, yeah, talking about it. I think, yeah, on X, and yeah, man. Do. Yeah, you know, this is practice. Yeah, practice in the sketchbook a bit of drawing, because you know, it's part of process of becoming a super mangaka. And a mangaka is someone that makes manga. That's the definition. Someone who makes manga or comics, strips. That whole debate. People, yeah. You know, I always keep it simple and say it's like, you know, shit, poop, cock. What was the other? Unko or something in Japanese. Unko. That's like shit or poop. Well, it's all the same thing, just said differently. You know, when one meaning can be said with different words or languages, like this is Spider-Man, but it's also Spinnenman if you translate it. But yeah. It's, you know, Donald Duck is manga, technically. Spider-Man is manga. Or komiksu. You know, you have images, and that tells a story through characters. But yeah, of course, there are aesthetics, you know. Aesthetics. But let's say I make a new aesthetic. Is it then by definition Dutch? You know, bonded by the country, because the creator lives in a country, and therefore what the creator makes is stuck to that country. So like, let's say you invent a new drawing technique or a new sort of manga or comic, whatever technique, and then because where you are in the country, so let's say you are in a country, and because you made it in that country, therefore it is bonded to the country, and no one else can do the same thing in another country because you made something in a specific country. You know, that's weird, man. It's like, even if you're on Mars, you know, let's say on Mars you make a new manga or new drawing technique, and it's also a new thing like manga, comics, strips or whatever. But then only people on Mars can make it because it's invented there or created there, and therefore only the Martian race can make it. Well, that's silly, man. Doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's like people saying only Japanese can make manga, you know. That makes no sense, man. As if an artistic style, it's not owned by a country. Maybe a lot is made and being created in that country, but that does not mean other people can also create that stuff. And maybe, yeah, it firstly was more appeared there, but yeah. Maybe like, let's say what is it? Super Mario or something. Where was it? I think Mario was a mixed thing, right? How it was created, like American, Japanese, and like you have Alfred Jodoka's Quack. That's an anime, but they also had worked with the Netherrealm people. Herman van Veen, who was like the singer. And also in Alfred Jodoka's Quack, the anime, you see these netherrealmish aesthetics. And back then I didn't even know it was anime, but it's actually is anime. Well, technically it's just animation, you know, because anime is animation. Like Toy Story is also anime, you know. Lion King is also anime, technically, because anime means animation. It's just that words, you can think of other things these days. Like if you say shit or poop, maybe you think a bit different. If you're gonna curse with "oh poop man" or shit, well yeah. Maybe if you say poop, it sounds a bit different. Or yeah. You know, just brainstorming here. Yeah. Brainstorm. What was the point again? Gatekeepers. It's also like with hip hop. It was invented in America, right? And then you have also Nederhop. And then you have Dutch rappers. So then therefore they don't make hip hop then, or rap stuff. It's not, yeah. But you know. Is Avatar The Last Airbender an anime? Yes. Because anime means animation. I wonder though, yeah, stop motion is then probably also anime then, since it's animation. But yeah, you have styles in animation, of course, aesthetics, you know, the certain styles. So that's also a thing. Yeah, you also have art, you know, art, but the art term is a bit, I find it a bit weird these days, like I said many times, you know, the term art is just too vague. It can be anything, literally. In the eye of the beholder. Yeah, I feel like with art these days, if you have the right story with it, then it's suddenly art. Like not really about the visuals, but more about the thoughts behind it. You know, it's like it feels a bit like, how do you say it? So you have like show don't tell, right? Like it's also with manga, show don't tell. So the manga visually, through the drawings, you should understand about 85% of what's going on, and then the 15% that it's text, it's like details about the story. But with art, it feels a bit like the term, like it's more like tell, don't show, or at least you show a little bit, or you don't tell much. I don't know, man. It's more like, oh yeah, because all these thoughts behind it, therefore, yeah, it suddenly, instead of just showing it, you have to tell it. But that's, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really, maybe some, yeah, maybe it depends on the thing. Like Death Note has a lot of telling, you know, instead of showing, or a lot of talk. Yeah, it's because they are smart, right? In Death Note, that's also a thing. Can you make something, or can you make characters that are smart but not being smart yourself, or like how can a character be smart if you are not, or like you have to be that as well then, right? Like stupid, yeah, is probably more fun to look at. Like if you have Tom and Jerry, you know, maybe you could argue it's stupid, but at least I think it's still fun to watch even after how long it was made ago. Yeah. So yeah. Some things are more timeless than other things, I suppose. They just are still good after many years. And then the question is like, what makes it so good that it can last for so long? What specifically? Like, what do you think from years ago is still good to this day? And it can be anything, you know, games, movies, TV shows. Yeah, maybe sometimes you also have nostalgia with it. I wonder if people don't have nostalgia with it, if they then also would are not biased, you know, with that certain thing. Like for example, I still enjoy the first two Pokemon seasons from back in the days, but now it's old, right? But I think those are better than what is now, or at least, yeah. Maybe not at all times, but yeah. Also the mood and all that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just sometimes when an IP lasts for a long time, it gets, like you would say, it improves when you go on, right? You evolve and become better, but then sometimes maybe it's like not. It was better at the beginning and then later it becomes more shit. Like how they milk the shit out of Star Wars, or yeah, you could argue with Jurassic Park or Jurassic World now. I enjoyed the movies actually, but yeah, if it was better than what was before, yeah. What was the point again? Like the last 10 years, so that's like since 2014. What was, in your opinion, the best movie, game, anime from 2014 until now? Like the last decade. The best, eh? Yeah. Wait, what came out again? I don't even completely. Let me see. Well, I really like Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That's something I definitely can rewatch. Even though there's some 3D stuff in there, but yeah. Maybe for the world of Cyberpunk, it kind of makes sense. You know, like if you had Berserk with that 3D stuff. Yeah. I did like watch, yeah, like years ago. Maybe it was even 2014. I forgot when it was. It's been a while ago, but yeah, you know. Let me see. The last 10 years, man. What the hell came out the last 10 years? Kind of forgot a bit. Movies last 10 years. Oh yeah, Endgame from Avengers. Oh, the first Avenger was 2012, so that doesn't count. Endgame counts. Toy Story 3, Frozen. I still, oh yeah, that's a reminder from yesterday. Someone reminded me again to watch Parasite, not Parasite the Maxim, but the other Parasite movie, which I still was on the to check out list. Yeah. I really don't like this drawing. Oh yeah, gestures and shit. Bruh. You want music? No music. Ninjas. Hey man, what am I doing here, man? It just feels a bit like pointless drawings. Drawing for the sake of drawing. Should make something epic. This fucking nonsense. Do 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 do. Yeah. Mad lads. Ah, it's not focused, eh? All right. Mad lads. Mad lads. Oh shit. I think it's time. Right? Yeah. Huh? Brr. What is his name, ninjas? Let me know in the comments. Brarskis. Yeah. Practice. Brett. Oh shit. Did we drink? Yeah. Cheers. I forgot to drink. I think it's time to switch our gears. Yeah, to the second session of the stream. Yeah, if you need to have any other things to draw in the sketchbook, just let me know in the comments. And then maybe next session we can draw that. Or at least attempt to. Yeah. As long as it's safe for work, eh? The other things are on my only ninjas. My only ninjas. Bah, bah, bah. All right. So okay. Okay then. Well, yeah, let me know what you think about the sketchbook drawings or other things. What are you working on? Let us know, ninjas. Yes! Ninjakees! Thanks for joining once again, Ninjas, NINJABOX, ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out.